There's the whistle. Rui Costa making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible.
It's Pele! Oh, crossbar! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? He is through here! Tries to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Quickly taken. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Lyon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, another set play. Nesta with the clearance. Very nicely done. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Pass is just off target. Oh, what a big chance! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Corner number 2 then. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lyon have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Hernandez gets into a good position. Pele. And it's Beckham. And he's picked it up out wide. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe, he's had a shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar. It's Rui Costa. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Drogba. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Keeper's dealt with that. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Carlos probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Lyon are down to 10 men. We are into stoppage time. He shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Hernandez. There is the half-time whistle. Lyon are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for the run. And that's aimed into the middle. He's done well to get that clear. Now it's Pelé. Looking to play him in. Now it's Pelé. He might be in here. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Now it's Pelé. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Pelé. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Pelé conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. He can run onto that. Pelé gets through on his own. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, Iniesta. Numero 19, Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 14, il numero 10, Ronaldinho. Attenzione, un cambio.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Ronaldinho! That's a fine save.
Oh, the keeper, for me, just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
So, third corner of the game. Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Crosses it in. Shot and a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lyon are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide, and he knocks it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a shot! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece! He's got himself an absolute peach. And again they hit the front. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho carries the ball down the right. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Lewandowski. And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Not the most convincing of passes. Zico. And it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
That's going in strongly.
Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that is high.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Mbappe taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Beckham. Zico. Chanatip. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard running with the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckham. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Cross needs terrific header. And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's scored. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Bale at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And we're done. Lyon played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Lyon really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intent on exploiting their very obvious advantage.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Vivo.